Laura is, I think, over Cuba right now. If you look over this direction, this is to our west. It's gorgeous. And if you looked over this way to our east, that is one of the outer bands coming at us. We've gotten some rain, we've gotten a little bit of wind. Nothing crazy. Just feels kind of like a stormy day, really. We're at the end of our street that our marina is on, overlooking the ocean. It's a little windy.
What is that?
It's here. My new throne is here.
Do you want me to grab it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is it heavy?
It's not horrible. Ready?
No? Okay. We bought a Nature's Head composting toilet. So here's the story of the Wandering Knapps. We're a family of 5 from Texas. Chris and Jolene met in 2nd grade and started dating our freshman year of high school. We got married and moved to Texas. We had 3 boys, Carter, Chase, and Caleb. We loved to travel and fell in love with the water. We decided to sell everything and buy a boat and travel the Caribbean. After selling everything, we traveled coast to coast boat shopping. We finally found our new home in the Florida Keys. We spent 6 weeks in a boatyard, moved aboard, spent another 8 months in a marina, and finally moved off-grid and on anchor. Join us on our adventure.
I think this will work really good.
It's got a hole in the top.
Look at that.
Look, you poo and you pee. Look, hold on. You flip this lever.
Push, I think.
Trapdoor. Dunk.
And this is the
vent.
vent. So it sucks air in. There's a fan in there, and then you put a hose out the side.
Oh, nice. Oh, they said it wasn't going to come with a spray bottle, so it did. That's another option for the chilling.
No, it's the only one.
Oh.
It's just
Pee tank.
tank. All right. Let's see. We can do that. So you may be wondering why we get a new composting toilet. A couple reasons. One, we hate the black water, the poo tanks. It just, no matter what, there's always some sort of smell with it. We've been looking at a lot of different options, and then as we move to where we're at now, the pump out services, the boats that would come and pump you out that were provided by the state, are no longer funded, and so we've had to figure out a way to not use them. If we had this, we wouldn't have to worry about it. No matter where we're at, we don't have to worry about the hassle of trying to move 3 miles offshore to pump out or find a facility. So we're really trying to make it so it's not a hassle. This, when we're done, we can just dump the tank, the P tank, and then the other becomes compost, and you can just bag it and put it in any garbage can. Or if you're out in the ocean, you can just dump it overboard. So that's why we've got this. So coming up in the next few weeks, the boat's going to be on the hard. So we'll have a bunch of boat projects coming up. This for sure is going to be one of these. We're actually going to completely redo our whole poo system in this boat. You like our new toilet?
It looks like it's styrofoam.
No, it's not styrofoam.
Well, Tiger doesn't like it.
I mean, maybe it'll be maybe you just cut a bigger hole in that
We'll see.
whitewood
We
thing.
may have to cut down and put
I'd
a
hope.
lower shelf, which wouldn't be the end of the world. But. Bought a sewing machine from a friend of ours. We're going to hem our curtains and cut some fabrics and make other curtains. So I guess this will be a how-to Tuesday, right? Maybe a how-not-to Tuesday? We'll see.
It's more like projects. Chris sewing. I'm rebuttoning. Oh, look. Toilet sitting. We just have so many projects to do this weekend. And hurricane coming. Maybe. Where's the weather? Yeah, it's not going to hit us. But lots of projects this weekend. We watched a few YouTube videos. We borrowed this Brother sewing machine. And it looks like it's actually really easy to use because, look, it has like numbers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks pretty user-friendly. We're going to start with making a second thing of string called a bobbin, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at this. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay. I'm ready. Yep. Hyperspeed. First time sewing, take 1. Where does it pop out? In the back? You want me to hold it? Hold the fabric as you go? We're doing it.
Not sure what we're doing, but it's doing something.
You're a professional sewer.
No comments.
Yeah, we know we're terrible. We know. But you know what? It's gonna keep from fraying, so whatever.
You're gonna blame all this sewing on me? You are just as much a part of this as I am. This travesty that we call sewing.
We're doing alright.
We'll see.
We're not having the best time.
So, this is definitely not my strong suit. This is number 3. And I've learned a lot. Mainly what not to do and what doesn't work.
Which is all we know.
So, but, that being said, I guess I'm trying to encourage people to don't be scared, go for it. Come on downstairs and I'll show you the first 2. They turned out pretty decent. So there's our first 2. We bought it with the grommets already on top. And then as we thought about it, we didn't want them just to hang because then they could flop around and flow. So we put another bar down here. So it's a little different looking. But you like it. What you think, babe? You like them?
Yeah, I do. I like them a lot better than that ugly yellow thing we used to have.
Like that guy right over there?
No. The side things that went on the
yeah.
sides.
Today's project is take out this perfectly good working toilet that flushes with the push of a button and put in a new composting toilet.
Why?
Because we do not like the whole septic smell. So we're going to go this route. We've heard a lot of good things. There's a couple people that aren't in love with them. But we think for our lifestyle and for what we are trying to do over the next several years, we think it'll work better for us. So yeah, decisions been made, the toilet's been bought. We're doing this.
So we're trying to take it out?
call what's his name that does dirty jobs.
Yeah.
This is nasty.
Yeah. Welcome to Boat Life. So this is a sea strainer mesh that I just cut open. One of the problems with a composting toilet, you can get bugs in it, gnats and stuff. And one of the ways they can get in is through the vent coming up. Now this should have a air flowing out, so that should help. But I'm also going to go ahead and put a vent right over here to try and keep anything from getting in there. It's not necessarily in the instructions, but we'll see how it does.
You sit on here, open the hatch,
Poop.
spray it, wipe it, toilet paper, close the hatch.
And then you go.
Where does the pee go?
And the pee, when you pee, you also spray bottle because all urine has odor. It will not be noticed with normal use. It will be present when the storage container is open and the air for emptying. So that's why after you go potty, you sit, you put the lid down. From now on, you have to pee sitting down. You can't pee standing up.
Otherwise you'll.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and then you spin 3 twists. 1, 2, 3. Why did we pick coconut cord? Do you guys know?
It's like cat litter for humans.
You're not wrong.
Do you need me to help you break it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Coconut cord. Hang on, let me see.
That was down there, like down there. I want to see that.
What you doing down there, sweetie?
Can I just see?
You have any intent of coming out today? You gonna sleep there for the night?
Can I? I'm gonna go get. She's right under.
We found her. We found her.
Tiger, you see down there?
Look at me.
I see.
Okay, out.
I'm going to go.
My dog for you.
How'd you almost get bit by a dog?
You know that little tiny dog on the dog?
I'll go to touch anything.
Get stuck, don't worry.
Thanks again for watching everything this week, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure and check out our description below, all the links we've got. I want to give a quick shout out to some folks that have really been wonderful supporters of ours. First off, to Mike and Linda, thank you so much for sending us that drone off our Amazon wish list.
Thank you.
Total surprise. Made our day. Thanks so much for that.
Yeah, keep watching because we will show you a quick clip of us learning how to fly that drone, and then hopefully we'll get some good footage from that. And then we also wanted to say thank you so much to Dave and Danielle, our newest patrons. Thank you so much for joining us on our journey, and we can't wait to see what your journey holds for you too. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys. Have a great week.